Hey guys, welcome back again. So I just want to give a quick update again on the Signal Sleuth. I don't want anybody to think it's a dead project. I don't want anybody to think I'm not continuing to work on it. I am. Uh, it it does sometimes get put on the back burner, but it is a priority of mine. It's something I want to get done quickly. I just don't want to waste another good chunk of change on a set of boards whenever I still don't fully understand what's wrong with this one. So what if you missed my live, here's what I did. Here's a rundown of it, a quick summary of it. I went through and pulled the BW16 off, which was right here, just in case maybe it was a power issue. Maybe these two weren't getting enough because this was pulling power too. So that was off. Still wasn't properly working. So I pulled the second one off, just in case. Still wasn't working properly. So the last thing I did was this is an ESP32 room 32UE, which is what replaced the ESP32 room U, which is what we see in these dev boards that we use in the war drivers. I replaced it with the older style non-E versions. And I did get a much different serial output. I'm not going to plug it in again and find it all again. But from my serial output, I actually got information from the board relating to the ESP image, the boot partition table, all of that. I still could not get it to flash, and up here it would still show up as an Arduino Tinen. But the newer E variant, whenever I plugged it in, would just run through this nonstop. It would just continually, as you can see, it's on there a bunch. It would just continually run through that. I could get it to stick into boot mode, and it would stick. But so that was promising. I still couldn't get it to flash, as I stated. So here's where I'm at. The only thing I can think of is that it's this IC chip. I currently use a CP2105, which is USB to dual UART. So this one IC chip will see both of these UARTs as their own device, but I cannot get them to show up as an ESP32 no matter what I do. It seems to be a lot closer with the older non-E variant, but what I'm going to continue to try to do is with this E variant that I have pulled off of this, I have two of them, is I'm going to see how they react with the CP2102, which is the tried and true IC that is on all of these dev boards. If I can get it to work, no issues with the CP2102, there's a good chance I just scrap the CP2105, go down to the CP2102, and use a hardware switch to swap between which one you're flashing. That is all the RX and TX are used on these two devices in this full thing. So just switching between them should be no issue at all, and should make things ideally easier on me. So that is one thing I'm going to try before I order some more boards, because I don't want to get stuck with more CP2105s and that be what my issue is. So I really want to try out some CP2102s, which I know work. I just don't know if I can get them to work with the switch or not. So I may end up buying some stuff to allow me to breadboard this out a little better. We'll just have to see. Either way, I don't want to go ahead and order. I don't want to go ahead and order these boards until I have a more definitive reason to my issue. I'm pretty sure most of you can understand that. If you have any questions about this device, any tips, if you want to help me in any way, reach out on Instagram, on Twitter. Heck, we have a war driving Discord. I'm going to link it down in the description. So if you join there, I hang out in that Discord. If you have any questions, there's a bunch of smart guys in that Discord. If you're one of the bigger hitters in war driving, go ahead and come join us. We could use all that we can. I'm going to share the link to the Discord on X/Twitter and on Instagram here soon. So I look forward to seeing you all there. Other than that, thanks for the support. Thanks for tuning in. I did go ahead and stop taking pre-orders. I wanted the pre-orders to be kind of limited as it was, and I'm pretty sure I have over 50 pre-orders. So again, those pre-orders are going to be a little special. Got in early, so they're going to get a little cheaper. The pre-orders were $100. I'm pretty sure the final product's going to be closer to $120. Maybe a little more, maybe a little less. I hadn't decided yet. A lot of it's going to determine on what it's going to cost me to get these boards. I don't know for sure what that is yet. I took a gamble at setting the pre-orders at $100. So we'll see where it is. Again, thanks for all your support. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for all the help. I welcome all the other extra help you can get. Again, I have a channel for this project in the Discord that I will link below. We'll see you next time.